Throughout the ages, questions have been whispered in moments of longing, fear, devotion, and hope. Some were spoken aloud, some were prayed in silence, all were heard. The Oracle of Ages now begins to share their stories. These are not merely tales from distant centuries, they are reflections of the questions that still live within us. What becomes of a name that is never spoken again? A slave carving his story into wood. 1823 CE. The grain of remembering. The boy was never taught to write letters, but he knew how to shape wood. He worked the fields from sunup, and in the quiet moments before sleep, he would slip behind the quarters to the cedar stump where his hands became something else. Memory keepers. His name was Kamal, though no one called him that anymore. It had been traded for a boy, you, and worse. But Kamal remembered. With a sharpened nail, he etched scenes into the cedar. His mother's face, the way she hummed while twisting his hair. The night sky over his homeland, where stars map stories and not just directions to escape. He carved a boat, one like the one that brought him here. Only this one was whole, and it sailed back. He never spoke his name aloud again, but in the grain of that stump, his story deepened. The wood absorbed his essence, holding it tighter than chains ever could. Years later, when storms leveled the quarters and trees fell with age, that stump remained. A child wandering through the forest found it. Curious markings, images that told a tale. The child did not know the language, but felt the ache in the lines. And the name, still faint, Kamal. And so the story breathed again.